Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs, October 14th, 2020. I just want to wish everybody a happy Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. Some of you may or may not be feeling the energy, but if you have noticed a slight shift, that is what's going on in our sort of energy at the moment. Well, amongst other things. Also, I am putting out your new moon in Libra readings, so be sure to check those out if you haven't already. It helps a lot if you guys like this video and you subscribe to the channel, only if you want to, but I would greatly appreciate it, and I just want to extend my love and my gratitude to each and every one of you. If you guys are interested in a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and in order of appearance and linked in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what's happening October 14th, 2020. Messages for the collective, October 14th, 2020. All right, the first card out is the Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, we have the Judgment card coming out in reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. All right, you guys, if any of you have listened to the Cancer reading, I was using a different deck, but I'm really getting images of Jesus coming through in this reading, which also sort of came out in the Cancer reading, which is interesting. So you might be Cancers out there. But what I'm noticing here is, remember, and I don't know the story well enough, but that there's a teaching, and it's in different cultures as well, not just in the Christian tradition, but that, you know, to give to the poor and to never sort of deny. You know, you never know, whoever knocks on your door asking for help, don't deny them if you can help them based on what they look, because what might appear to be a beggar might be somebody, you know, really, really important. I say this is cross-traditional because also this is what happened with, I believe, with Isis. And I feel like I'm getting it wrong, though, if it's really Isis or not, but I believe so. And where she was running for her life, trying to save her life from her brother who was trying to kill her, and she asked for help for a woman. And because she had been traveling for so long, and because she was, you know, she was dirty and she was ragged, the woman denied her, even though she had the resources to help her and to put her up for a night. And so this is the story of the 7 scorpions. So she was traveling with these big scorpions, which also kind of scared the lady. But they went back without her permission, without Isis's permission, and they killed they tried to kill, or they almost killed, the woman's son. So again, there's a reason why we're being asked to just be kind to strangers, especially somebody who might be in need. I feel like Spirit says you are going to be very well rewarded, like really hugely rewarded for helping somebody out in this time, somebody unexpected, I feel like it's somebody that you don't know either. Okay, because the overall energy here, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. It could be somebody as well who's coming back to you or back into your life, somebody that you haven't seen for quite some time. And I'm just getting really strong here, you guys. It's important to help where and when we can within our means, because what I'm getting here is I'm seeing this Queen of Pentacles, and you can see she's holding on to this pentacle, and she's kind of gazing off to this beggar. Okay, so we see that. We see her holding this pentacle and kind of off to the side, like she kind of wants to keep it from him, and he's asking for it. Okay, but what we don't see, or what she doesn't really see, is that there are pentacles that are falling down on him. So it's not that at this moment he may not have those pentacles, but what I'm saying is this is a favor that is going to return like tenfold. Okay, and so it doesn't mean that we go out doing favors because we expect something in return, but it does mean that, you know, there is something here, there's a lesson here about generosity that's going to pay back really big time here with the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. It could be a friendship, it could blossom into something more, some sort of partnership, some sort of job, some sort of recognition, and you're going to be very, very thankful that you helped whoever this person is in the Five of Pentacles. Now, we also have the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, and the Judgment card in reverse is like, you know, saying this can go one of two ways. Okay, this woman can help this beggar that we see in the, you know, in the Five of Pentacles and get this Ace of Pentacles, this major reward, or not at all. But I feel like you'll live to regret it, not sort of in any sort of ominous way, or you're going to get sick or anything like that, but more like you're going to find out later either who this person was or what happened to the person that actually helped them. Okay, so it's really interesting. It's an interesting sort of story to tell. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we have a lot of earth energy. With the Judgment card, we have, you know, that can be Pluto, that's Pluto energy, so that could be Scorpionic energy, and then we have more earth energy. All right, the Eight of Cups, again, in reverse, takes us back to the Seven of Cups. You might be feeling quite confused as to what to do. You know, should you give, you know, and remember, it doesn't mean you give everything. It doesn't mean you sacrifice yourself, okay, or your stability, but remember the importance of giving. All right, so especially here, if there's a stranger in need, is what I'm getting. Like, really, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna regret not helping this person. Okay, and what these rewards are, I don't know. It's a big pentacle, so it could very well be financial. You know, it could be that this person comes into a large sum of money and then they're like, you know, you helped me in my time of need, you know, here you go. Or it could be the blossoming of a friendship. Even, you know, it could even be like a romance. It could be anything, but it's something that you're going to, that, you know, that I just keep getting, even though you're confused, it might seem a little bit weird. Okay, and it doesn't mean taking any risks. You know, Seven of Wands wants to pop out in reverse, which would take us to the Six of Wands, victory and success, that you're going to be very happy that you did. All right, let's clarify these cards. So the Five of Pentacles. Is this person in need? Or maybe it's a situation. We have the Eight of Wands. Wow. So the Eight of Wands, you guys, if you've been with me for a while, is my Law of Attraction card. This is a lot of messages going back and forth. Originally, these are the Wands of Love. But I feel like this is part of, you know, the gratitude and the giving back is also what's going to align your energy with success in the future. All right, the Queen of Pentacles here, we have the Six of Swords, peace of mind. I feel like if you don't, and it doesn't mean you guys have to go out there and look for someone to give to, or you have to go and look for a charity. This is something that's going to be presented to you. Again, I really did get like it's somebody who knocks on your door, or somebody who, you know, don't go out looking for this, okay? But if you are presented with this opportunity, you know, the Six of Swords, it's like this is going to be a small act of kindness that is paid forward like so much, and it's going to maybe even help you in the future. Again, maybe it's helping somebody, you know, with a recommendation or what have you, and then this leads to, you know, you getting a job, something along those lines. But the Six of Swords is a beautiful transition. It's, you know, coming out of choppy waters, moving into, you know, into smoother waters here. All right, so then we have the Hierophant in reverse with, you know, with the Judgment card in reverse. So this is really interesting energy. I feel like some of you may be, I feel like people in your surroundings, family members or your spouse or your friends, are going to look at you like you're totally insane when you do this, if this is you. Whatever this giving is, again, it might not be, giving money to a beggar. It might be, offering a free class. It might be helping somebody cross the street. It might be, helping supply masks to essential workers, whatever it is. Okay. But it's like, I feel like with this Judgment card in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, you are really showing how good of a person you are, by trusting this instinct and trusting what you know. Wow, that just flew out. What you know needed to be done. And it might sort of be a little bit, it might be a little renegade. It might be something that other people aren't comfortable with. It might be something that it's something here that, maybe you have friends who say that they're very, they're very spiritual, or they're very this or that, but they don't give back. Okay, it's something along those lines. And so I feel like they're going to be really looking at you like, what is he or she doing? Why are they living that way? Why are they helping this person? What have you? And again, I'm not giving you advice here as in to deplete your resources or to drain your bank account. No, but it's like, it's a simple act of kindness that's going to be rewarded tenfold is what I'm getting with this Ace of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Swords wanted to pop out, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And the Knight of Swords is like, I feel like this is going to rush very quickly towards you. So it's like after you do this act of kindness or this gift of charity or whatever it is, okay, that you're going to see very quickly that you're going to be rewarded for it. Okay, I know this is kind of like a weird thing because I try not to tell, we often don't sort of say, oh, well, give, do something kind so you get something in return, right? But I don't feel like that's your energy. But I feel like it might be frowned upon, or other people might be afraid to do this. Okay, and maybe it's, taking a mission trip, or maybe it's going to another country and doing something like Peace Corps or whatever it is, but it's something that I feel like you are going to have the courage to do, and it's going to really, really pay off for you. Okay, so let's go ahead. And the Knight of Swords is, I feel like this is going to line up so many positive events for you in the future. Some of you, might be, it could be offering to help somebody, that needs help. And you say, you know what, I'm okay financially, I can do it for free. And then this leads to, wow, a huge reward. Or, one time I was a waitress and somebody was sitting at the bar and it was crowded. And there was $100 bill next to him. And I picked it up and I gave it to him. And, he ended up giving me, a lot of money, a huge tip for doing that. Okay, like, wow, thank you. You could have walked away with it. Something along those lines, you guys. So it's a beautiful act of kindness. All right, we get life's purpose, seek your own deeper vision of life. Yeah, and I feel like some of you, this is your life's purpose is you're healers, you're givers, okay? It may be offering somebody a free Reiki treatment, okay? Whatever it might be. And again, you're not giving something away. You're not putting yourself in a tough spot. But I feel like with this Judgment card and the Hierophant card that you're making some sort of deep departure. You're looking for something deeper than what you're currently in, or the tradition you were raised in, or the people that are around you. You might be feeling like, there's something more that you need to be doing. All right. And then we get union of love, embrace the beloved within your heart. Wow. So for some of you guys, this is going to be an act of kindness that leads you down the road of love. Okay. So again, you never know who you're going to meet, whether it's this person or through this act of kindness, you really do, you meet somebody very important to you. And then you get free will, get out of your cocoon. And I feel like, again, this falling on the Ace of Pentacles, this is something that's also going to give you strength and courage to continue, moving towards your life purpose, moving towards, it's not just doing good, but it's like you seeding your light, like doing the things that really, truly make you happy. All right, and then we get, all right, let's see what else comes out. We get say what you mean. Yeah, again, I feel like, there's some sort of opposition to whatever this is. Again, it might be a trip. It might be, like doctors or dentists working pro bono, whatever it is, maybe working, in hospitals with COVID patients, maybe it's helping the poor. I don't know what it is, but I feel like, there is some sort of opposition here. Okay. And alchemy 25, but this is your journey. And and again, this is I'm just getting this showing this gratitude and giving back in some way, you guys, is what's going to really help you manifest what it is you're trying to manifest, whether that's money, whether that's love. Okay, there's some nice reward in this for you. Okay, and again, I feel so bad because I'm not trying to say go out and do good things so that you get rewarded, but it's just don't turn your back on this opportunity, okay, to help someone. And again, Eight of Cups in, they're showing me somebody who you might walk past somebody, okay, and then you turn around to go back and give them, a couple bucks or something along those lines. Okay, so final message for today, we get focus. Yeah, look at that, focus. I feel like with the Eight of Cups in reverse taking us back to the Seven of Cups, there's some sort of confusion here. And you may have to sort of make a very sort of quick decision. And I feel like it's a very unorthodox decision for you. But the way that you make this decision and you decide what it is that you need to do is by really you're going to focus. You're going to think about it. Again, if you walk past somebody on the street that you feel like you should give something to, and it doesn't always have to be money. It could be food. It could be a blanket. It could be, a sweater, whatever it is. Okay. And this could just be metaphor as well for another situation, but helping this person is going to feel like you're underwater because again, there's something here that's unorthodox. It's against your better judgment, or not really others' better judgment, more well put, but it's something that is going to, it's going to be a part of this sort of transformation and part of you manifesting what it is that you've tried to manifest. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we did have the Four of Coins, Capricornian energy. This is the card of the miser. So it's about getting out of this miserly energy. And that's, I feel like that's not your energy, but it's the people that you're around. And so you're going to break from this and you're going to do something that's going to lead you down a beautiful path. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.